finish drilling this right here. Can't get to that one right there. I'm gonna just have to grind those off and grind this one off. I'm gonna grind these off right here. You're supposed to do a different type of wheel. This is the one. And that's that for this mount. I am gonna fill it with some Bondo, make it look smoother, but that's after I paint the bay, or right before I paint the bay. Alright, we're gonna install this bracket right here. Pretty simple, at least for the OBX one. There's a little guide screw right here, and the other ones go down there. So let me just try them. Alright, there's two bolts right here. They're factory mounted. They're 14s. You just thread them in from the bottom first so you can use them as a guide. And once you thread them in, you're gonna drill up here. So your long bolts, I'm not sure if all kits come with it. I know my innovative ones didn't come with these bolts for some reason, but the OBX ones did come with it. So you just thread. You drill it and then you thread these in straight through. Like that. And then it'll hold your bracket in place. I took off the bracket just to make it easier, so I don't scratch it as well while I'm drilling. But I marked it right here, scratched it with a nail. Right there, the circle. Just gotta drill that section. Alright, so I got both of them done. If you see through, you could kind of maybe tell. You can see through. I guess you can't tell that you can see to the floor. Oh, there you go. You can kind of tell. But I'm gonna grind these a little bit just to clean the edges off, and the bracket can slide in perfectly. Alright, after struggling for a little bit, I got bolts threaded in. Just gonna impact them in, and they should come out. They give you these washers with flock thread on the other side. I guess I'm gonna use them. I already have them, but yeah, pretty simple. I'm just gonna tighten this up and record again. Alright, so I just got done with the mount. It's a little harder than I remember. Well, it might be the OBX mounts, but yeah, tell right here. Pretty simple. Like I said, these mounts were used, so they have some wear and tear. They'll work though. Alright, so I set this mount back on the bracket on. I left it all loose, so when we put in the motor, it'll just be a little easier to line it up, and then once it's actually the mount into the bracket placed, we could just bolt it in, and then we'll tie in these up. Pretty simple. Since there's a bunch of space on the backside, it won't be no problem tying up. Alright, so I put the mount on. It's loose like I said. Before I actually drop in the motor, which I probably won't get around to today. I might not. But I'm draining the clutch line fluid out. So I can install the braided line and slave. It's just much easier. Well, you can do it before you put the motor. Once I do that, I'll drop the motor in, and then I'm supposed to get my shift box. I got a pretty good deal online off of Facebook Marketplace for a I don't know, it was a Facebook group. I think it was K24.org. I forgot exactly which group it was, but I got a no-cut hybrid racing shift box, so I'll probably install that in one of the videos. But yeah, I'm gonna put the clutch line in and hook it up to the slave before I put the motor in, and then after I do that, I will put in the motor, drop it in, and I will see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after that. I'll probably put the radiator, figure out how I'm gonna put the radiator. I'm not sure, but I believe I'm gonna end up taking the radiator out of this car just because of the way I can keep it on the passenger side. The hose, I'll probably use this hose, and then I'll probably throw in a regular radiator and throw it on this side, since I'm gonna put the intake out the headlight this time instead of through the bumper, just because I don't want to cut another bumper up. So I might just do that. Other than that, I think I'm gonna wrap up this video, and then I'll start another one when I start doing the slave stuff.